All right, so I'm looking at a tweet from Steelers Nation that supposedly has the Pittsburgh Steelers 2021 NFL schedule on it. So in this short video, I'm going to run through the entire schedule, tell you what the matchups are, and at the end, I'm going to give you a prediction for their final end of season record for 2021. So we'll start off here. Week 1, you already know, Buffalo Bills. I did a little bit of a video on this earlier today. Week 2, Las Vegas Raiders. Week 3, Cincinnati Bengals. Week 4, at Green Bay. Week 5, Denver at home. Week 6, Seattle. Week 7, that's a bye. Maybe we'll actually get to keep the bye this time, not get pushed back. Week 8, at Cleveland. Week 9, Chicago. Week 10, Detroit. Week 11, at Los Angeles with the Chargers. Week 12, at Cincinnati. Week 13, Baltimore. Week 14, at Minnesota. Week 15, Tennessee. Week 16, at Kansas City. It's a brutal end to the schedule here. Week 17, Cleveland at home. Week 18, at Baltimore. I do not like the last 4 games. The last 4 games are Tennessee, Kansas City, Cleveland, and Baltimore. All right, so let's break this down really quickly. Week 1, at Buffalo. I think the Bills are going to win that game. I just do. And I could change if Ben Roethlisberger comes out and looks like his old self, but based on what I saw from Big Ben last year, I'm not betting on the Pittsburgh's offense to be able to keep up with what Buffalo can do right now. And Buffalo has the better offensive line. Pittsburgh, of course, is the better defensive line. So it might come down to a turnover battle there. I think Buffalo wins that game. Week 2 against the Raiders, I'm taking Pittsburgh in that one. Week 3 against the Bengals, I'm taking Pittsburgh. Week 4 against Green Bay. We're betting on Aaron Rodgers still being Green Bay Packer, but I'm taking Green Bay in that matchup. Week 5, Denver. Very up in the air. It really depends on Drew Lock, but Denver's roster right now, if you just ignore the quarterback position, it's one of the 5 best rosters in the NFL, possibly one of the 3 best rosters in the NFL. The only issue is that you don't know what the quarterback position is going to look like. It's going to be Teddy Bridgewater. It's going to be Drew Lock. I'm really tempted to give it to Denver here, but I'll take Pittsburgh. Week 6 versus Seattle. Between Denver and Seattle against Pittsburgh, are going to lose one of these games. I think they'll lose Seattle. Week 7, bye week, thankfully. Week 8, at Cleveland. Going to lose that one. Cleveland's a very good team this year. You can no longer deny it. Cleveland's probably the third best team in the AFC behind Buffalo and Kansas City. Week 9, beat Chicago. Week 10, beat Detroit. Week 11, beat the Chargers, even though the Chargers have gotten much better. Week 12, I'll say we sweep Cincinnati this year, even though we lost to Ryan Finley somehow last year. I'll say we sweep Cincinnati. We get a win in Week 12. Week 13, lose to Baltimore. Week 14, beat Minnesota. Week 15, lose to Tennessee. Week 16, lose to Kansas City. Lose to Cleveland. Week 17, lose to Baltimore in Week 18. So that's 8 wins. And if you throw in a win against Baltimore potentially in Week 18, I believe that was 9 wins. If I counted correctly, I might not because I have my one hand is holding my phone right now. But I'm looking at 8 or 9 wins here on the schedule. If you win 9 games, you could make the playoffs because we saw it happen last year. Winning 8 games, that would be almost impossible in a 17-game season. So you have to win at least 9 games. It's definitely possible here, but this is the hardest schedule in the NFL based on winning percentages by teams last year. This is the hardest schedule in the league. Pittsburgh has his work cut out for him, but Mike Tomlin never had a losing season. Knock on wood, this is a wooden table. Hopefully, they can keep it going here this year. I do have faith in this defense to help out quite a bit, but there are a lot of unknowns for Pittsburgh Steelers going into the 2021 NFL season.